Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brent Trey Sands, the writer and the creator of the Impound universe, and we are back with another episode of the Impound Podcast with our co-host Kyron Shank.
Yeah, I'm just over here recording.
I've seen
shit,
it
you
the
know?
whole time. It wasn't a surprise. I seen it happening.
Man, God, hey man, look, it's crazy just to see him on the camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here doing this shit too. It's just like, you know, he just be doing his shit. So
what's going down?
Man, you know, same shit, different day. You already know what it is. What is this? What?
There it is. You're trying to do the handshake funny. I ain't like it.
He gonna piss me off. He gonna piss me off.
So it was like, what was that off of? Oh, Friday After Next. When Cat was like, don't squeeze too hard now.
Don't squeeze too hard now.
That's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling. What's going down?
Shit, you know, same shit, different day. You already know we had the adrenaline party. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, we throwing one on Halloween night.
If you didn't already see the last episode, or maybe you did, because of course you did.
Facts.
Halloween night is our anime cosplay party, Adrenaline.
Yes, sir.
Part 2, we back at it like we never left.
Big facts. This is a big moment for us. This is only our second party, and for us to have this again on this big holiday is absolutely incredible. So congratulations to you, sir. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to the Impound family, of course. You know, we about to go crazy in the bed. You gonna dress up?
No.
He suck.
No, I might dress up.
He suck. Give me
might
a pillow.
dress
Give me a
up.
pillow. I need a pillow.
I'm not gonna. It's gonna be simple though.
It's gonna be simple. What you thinking?
I don't know.
Why don't you dress up as that for?
I don't got a suit no more.
Oh, no more.
Yeah, I've done. I already did that. I'm not gonna do that again. If I do, I might do it again, but I need to do it in a different way. Okay. I'm not gonna wear. I don't want to wear the same suit.
Yeah.
But that suit is in a museum, in the Sacramento History Museum.
First of all, I definitely want to congratulate you. If y'all don't know if y'all seen that, bro, like, yo, Impound is in the Sacramento Museum.
Yeah.
Dude, how does that even happen? Like, how do you feel about that?
Idea. No, it was dope. You know, when they reached out about it, I wasn't thinking too much of it, but when I actually seen it and went in there, I was like, that's when I was like, this is hella dope. You know, so it was like, yeah, when I actually saw it for myself.
Yeah.
Because I was out here in Los Angeles when they were talking about it.
Yeah.
It was just whatever. And then when I went back home and then I went to go check it out and they were putting the exhibit of it together, I was like, nah, this is fire.
I don't know if y'all have seen the post. Like, y'all really need to check it out. Go to his page. Go to the Impound comic page. Literally, Impound is in the Sacramento Museum, and I mean, it's literally on display. And I mean, like, on display, a full, like, here's your flowers type situation. The impact I'm seeing that you have had is just incredible, bro. Yeah. So I definitely want to congratulate you. And of course, you know, since he made it, the whole Impound family made it, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, we out here with the
together.
whole, I mean, it's crazy. So, like, what did they put in there? You know what I'm saying? Tell us about it. What's
so
up?
it was what we gave them, but the suit was one of them.
Okay.
So the suit's in there on a mannequin.
So I'm going there and steal that bitch.
Yeah, probably. It's on the 3rd floor. It's gonna be a long way down.
Oh shit!
Because I think that was the thing too. I had never been in that museum for myself.
Yeah.
So when I walked in there and I seen it, it was already just out the gate. You're like, this is the real history museum. Because you know, Sacramento just has a lot of history that's untold. You know, Sacramento's the first city of California. And the bridge from the East Coast to,
Facts.
You know, that's why it's the capital to begin with. The railroad went to Sacramento.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of history in the sense of like a little bit of the gold rush. A lot of that was in San Francisco. The gold rush, you know, the railroad. We have a massive railroad museum and things like that, like the first downtown. We still have the whole put together old Sacramento and then the history museums in old Sacramento. So it was just, you know, like I said, it was like when I seen it, it was a much better and better feeling because it's in there with a real history. And this was a way of them saying, you've created history to add on to the great history of the city of Sacramento. So it was not only an honor, it was mind blowing when I actually physically seen it.
Exactly. It's like, dog, how can you fathom that? Like you just said, you have literally now, you are a part
of the history forever.
Yes, of Sacramento history. I mean, like, yes, like, dude, you are now, like, embedded. I mean, just in the shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's a feat that, hell, a lot of people just don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, from artists to, athletes to, hell, even scholars.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they don't even have that type of impact to the point where it's like, yo, this needs to be
recognized
and for generations to come.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
generations, dog.
That's why, like, when I really looked at it, you want to know what was crazy was the part of the museum that we're in is based around fiction. So there's a whole like they got Batman, old Batman stuff, all this stuff. And when I was walking into the museum before they were finished, I was just going to check it out. A guy was walking out. And he stopped me. He was like, nope, I got to take a picture with you by the stuff because they were just telling me about it. And we went up, took a picture. He was like, I brought in all this stuff. His dad was was the illustrator for Batman originally.
Holy
So he brought in all this old Batman stuff that his dad gave him because he was an older guy.
Yeah.
So it was tight being recognized by him, where his family is a part of the creation of Batman. And he's in there like, oh, no, I got to take this picture with you. He was like, they were telling me about it when I was bringing my stuff in there. But, it's right next to mine. You know what I mean? So, we got the suit in there. I had a Lady Monarch spear. I had that made a long time ago for a Halloween costume for a girl to do, but it just never happened. But I just always had the spear.
Yeah.
The first Impound book is in there, like the very, very first one. A 3D printed helmet, pictures. And then my mom had made a frame like how this plaque is framed.
Yeah.
The first newspaper article about Impound, like me and the story, she framed it and put it in a plaque, so that's in there. And just a few other like smaller things, some 3D printed figures. But
Shout out Mama Impound. What's up?
Yeah, but it was I ain't gonna lie, it was dope to see that. That was the goal, making something immortal, and that's helping it be immortal.
I mean, for the first part, dog, you have made it. I mean, that's a feat of its own, bro.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. I mean, because, we all know where we want Impound to be.
Yeah.
We all know it. But to have this just, to be a staple, that's just, more motivation. Just like, nigga, if you stop, I might have to whoop your ass.
Yeah.
And I'm going to steal the suit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to steal the helmet.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be walking around looking like kick-ass on some Impound type shit.
Yeah.
So, again, I want to congratulate you, dog. That is incredible, because I mean, to the point where you might have motherfucking kids, talk about, hey, we over here on a heist or on a fucking field trip.
Yeah.
It's like, tell me what.
Yeah, people be tagging it now. Like, I'll be seeing it, because on the weekends they get a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
And people have been tagging the page. I'll be reposting it, but it's like, it's something special, I think I just got used to it being in Sacramento, so it was like. It was already impactful when our store came up.
Yeah.
When our store was put in Doco, we were like the only black business in there. We're right in front of the Sacramento Kings. So that flash had already worn off. You know what I mean? But then to now see it in this element of, okay, now this is now history. I got to get that feeling again. You know what I mean? 'Cause like I said, it had worn off. Yeah. But it was dope.
I'm honored to be a part of it, dog. I'm honored to be a part of this historic, story.
Yeah.
Impound, especially being a black comic book character and a black creator, owner. Like, I'm humbled my damn self. You feel me? So if y'all ain't seen it, go to the page. You gonna see it. Impound Comics. Y'all gonna see the whole history type shit. If you're in Sacktown, go to where's the museum at? What's the
Sacramento
museum?
History Museum in
History
Old
Museum.
Sacramento.
Old Sacramento.
Right next to the river.
I want to go see it now.
Yeah.
But you know what? I got a question now. This is a perfect segue to it. Speaking of Impound, I got a whole Impound versus going on. You feel me? So just, tell me yes or no, or even give an explanation, Impound versus blank. You feel me?
Yeah.
Tell me who gonna win, Impound or blank. And then you can tell me why if you want to. What's yes or no question? Blank? No, not Blank Man. Nigga, shut up.
He beat up Blank Man.
I know.
I can tell you right now, he beating up Blank Man.
Okay, first one. Impound versus Daredevil.
He definitely could beat up Daredevil. Daredevil's like he'll evade until he can't. You know what I mean? But Impound can just telekinetically hold him in place if he needed to.
Fucking telekinetic. Hate that.
Yeah. So, but even in hands,
hate telekinetics.
He's just stronger than him.
Yeah.
It wouldn't last too long. It wouldn't last too long.
Okay.
If Impound decided to kill him, he could.
Okay. Impound versus Cyclops.
He's killing Cyclops.
Damn. Damn, Scott. Damn, Scott.
I did that one already before,
Damn,
too.
Scott. Damn.
Well, it's just Scott don't have enough. Now, if they shot their laser beams into each other, Scott's would overpower Impound's laser beam.
I was about to say, because
Impound will hold his laser beam into his face the same way Jean Grey can. He won't be able to. He can make it that he can't release it. You got to give somebody a little bit more, a little bit stronger than that.
Oh, this is the next one. Impound versus Phoenix.
Oh, no,
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, well, that's like, no. Dark Phoenix is beating most people, most characters.
I just wanted,
his telekinesis ain't that strong.
I just wanted you to make sure that you were staying true to.
Nah, his telekinesis ain't that strong.
Okay, y'all, he ain't biased, so we love it. He ain't biased. He ain't biased. Okay, next, Impound versus Batman.
He beat the shit out of Batman.
What about Prep Time? It's crazy.
Prep time, Batman can win. You know what I mean? That's what Batman does.
Yeah.
But a random encounter is not happening.
Okay.
He has to prepare for that fight.
Okay.
And I don't know what he's preparing. Impound doesn't necessarily have a weakness. You know what I mean? But
I was gonna ask that. What is his? I wouldn't even call it a weakness, but what's an Achilles heel for him? Not necessarily a weakness, but something that's
you gotta just gotta overpower him. He's not invulnerable. You know what I mean? Like he without his suit, he can be stabbed up and things like that. His durability is not end all be all. Okay. But the suit that he has on is made out of an alien material that's stronger than most things on Earth. But his durability is in his suit. So if you were to catch him without a suit, then you have a chance. And then just out punching him. He's not like strong. I don't put his strength in the Thor or Superman level. I put his strength like maybe Spider-Man. You know what I mean? So there are characters that are just physically stronger than him, and faster than him.
So I was gonna ask,
but you gotta be a strong character to get with him, though.
Okay, because I was about to say, do you consider him planetary or street level? Because
he's more like city.
Yeah. Even with the telekinesis, I mean that's a pretty planetary type of power.
Yeah, but it's not that strong.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
He can't lift a city. He can lift like big objects and things like that, but he's not lifting a city, and it's not unresistible. I would say this though, and this is a little bit of a spoiler in my books. He is weak to Rivium, which is our alien metal. So my character Christ Jones is made out of his weakness, so he can't telekinetically bend Christ Jones.
What?
Christ Jones is the metal resists him. So there is that kind of a weakness.
Okay.
So that's what Batman could have. He would have to figure out how to get that.
Okay, I was about to say so goddamn Lex.
But that would still only take away the telekinetic part. That doesn't take away his vision, his strength, and his flight.
Okay, so that answered my question, because I was about to say, so Lex can all of a sudden come up with the R metal and just be like, boom. So yeah, he can't do shit, but it only takes away his telekinetic.
It just slows it down.
Damn, so it doesn't even stop it.
Not 100%.
So it's not no kryptonite.
It fights him back.
Okay, so it's not no kryptonite where
it's not like
kryptonite
that.
Bullet.
No,
and it's not going.
Oh, Rivium bullet would definitely rip through him though.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not because he's weak to it. Rivium's the strongest thing in our universe.
Right.
So yeah. If the Rivium bullet could go through his suit, so that's what it would have to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Okay. Impound versus Hulk.
He can't be Hulk. No, he
Okay.
can't be no.
All right.
He could do some things to slow Hulk down for a moment.
Yeah.
He could probably hit Hulk really hard in a way that Hulk didn't expect, but it's just gonna piss him off. It's just gonna piss him off. He can't put him down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he can't be Hulk.
Impound versus Spider-Man.
That's like a it depends type of situation. Now, I think like I said, strength wise, they're on par. I would say Spider-Man's reaction time is better. But it's a
cheating spider sense,
Yeah, but it's still the telekinesis factor though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just depends because Impound in the comics stops bullets like Neo.
Right.
So he could just put it up and stop the webbing, or you know what I mean?
Right.
He could pull them towards him. He has like a push-pull type of thing. So it could go either way. That's how I look at it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
But Spider-Man might be able to hit him up too quick.
Hit him with a web like,
yeah. Spider-Man can beat him. Spider-Man can beat him. But he could be Spider-Man too.
I was about to say, but he get to talking shit. I feel like Impound.
You can't do all that. Yeah. Because Impound is not a joking person.
Yeah.
He's very, I would say a part that could be weak is that he's just angry. He's always kind of angry. So,
judgment.
Yeah, exactly. That could be a factor that can cloud his judgment. But yeah, he's not gonna play with you though. Impound, when he's fighting, he is trying to kill you. So that's the difference. If he perceives you as bad or his enemy, he's not fighting to put you in jail.
So is he always bloodlusted?
For the most part, towards bad people though. So he's an anti-hero. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's not hurting innocents at all. He protects people. He will die for the people.
Yeah.
But if he looks at you and he goes, "This is a bad dude," he's trying to kill you. It's like Wolverine.
That's my next question. Two more. Impound versus Wolverine.
I mean, Wolverine wouldn't be able to really do anything to him in the sense of like he could just fly above him. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like if they were to get into a fist fight, of course Wolverine can cut through what he has. Like I said, his durability is not unbeatable. Yeah. I would imagine, like if I'm writing it, we're not doing a fist fight. But yes, Wolverine has.
He's a cheater.
Yeah, Wolverine has the ability the ability to kill him. Yeah. But if I'm Impound, I'm sorry, we're hovering over him. We're telekinetically holding him down, hovering over him, and we're just shooting the laser missile. Yeah,
hit him with a beam.
Yeah.
Also,
that's actually his move.
Yeah,
is that he grips you in place and shoots through you, or keeps hitting you until it rips through you.
Yeah, that's
his move. So he'll lift you up. You're just kind of stuck,
right.
And then he's just. That's a special move. Damn. So it's like a lift, boom type of thing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's his move though.
Last one. Impound versus God King Emperor Doom.
I mean, that means that's too strong.
Okay, well then we'll go Dr. Doom.
Yeah, like, oh my God, that's too strong. Yeah, skill will beat.
We'll go Dr. Doom.
Just Dr. Doom? Yeah. Dr. Doom can still beat Impound though. Dr. Doom is smart as hell. I would probably still say Doom could do it.
Out of 10 rounds. Because I'm about to say, it seems as if it's...
I would say it like this. If it ever got to fist fight, Impound will beat the shit out of it.
Yeah.
But Victor can overpower him. That lightning is strong. And he's not going to just show up unprepared, I would say.
Right.
I don't know. I'll say Doom wins. Still.
At a 10?
Currently.
At a 10? What's the numbers?
6.
Damn.
I'm trying to get smart.
That's just probably just.
That's just more out of respect of the feats that he's had.
Okay.
He's accomplished. You feel me?
Okay. So let me ask you this then, because since you did watch Pokemon, were you a friend of Digimon?
No, I hated Digimon.
What?
Digimon was beef. It was on site. Them was ops. I ain't mess with them. I still don't mess with Digimon.
Bro, I love Digimon. What are you talking about, dog?
Somebody at Anime Impulse dressed as the main dude of Digimon and had a little dinosaur, and I'm like, who does that?
What do you mean? Why you hating?
I still was mad.
Agumon? Why you hating?
That was the most blatant.
Metal War Greymon?
I'm all for inspiration. Yeah. That was like the blatant copycat piggyback. Too blatant. Pokemon, Digimon. I hated Digimon. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, for me, Digimon can whoop a Pokemon ass. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
I'm just saying. And on top of that, I felt like it just had a way better like story for each Digimon series or era. I mean, well.
I don't give a damn about no Digimon.
You a hater.
Digimon was lame as hell.
Digimon was fucking fire.
Their whole success was when Pokemon went off, you still just wanted to watch monsters.
The disrespect. Hey, my Digimon fandom, get on his ass. Get on him tonight.
I had some Digimon cards. I still got them in my Pokemon deck.
I never did.
But it was because I collected all the 151.
Yeah.
And it was at that time nothing else to collect.
Yeah.
But then I started getting Digimon cards too, but I didn't know who they really were.
Yeah.
But like I have a few. You know what I mean? I had a couple of rows in my binder.
Best card game before I get back on your head.
I mean, the only one I ever did was
it
wasn't.
Well, you knew about it though. I know you knew about it.
What, Magic?
Nope. Hell no.
That's the number one game. Though.
It is. Well, fuck that game.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. But see, Yu-Gi-Oh had its own identity. It was like, of course, we still get that. That was more a Marvel DC thing versus Digimon. To me, was just like you just hopped on Pokemon's back. But like Yu-Gi-Oh, I like that one more because I felt like they carved their own.
Yeah,
it's not just
the series from the card game. You know, like you said, they carved their own identity. As far as the game,
and Digimon did too. It's digital monsters.
Yeah, it's fire, by the way.
Yeah. But no, I always felt like Blood and Crypt type stuff to me. I always felt like I chose a side. I wasn't gonna switch up. I ain't switching jerseys for no Digimon.
What y'all think was better, Digimon or Pokemon? I'm a Digimon. Look, I'm a Digidestined. Digidestined, baby.
I mean, like the fan base for Pokemon is overwhelmingly like.
It is.
It's like, of course, the majority is always gonna say Pokemon. Now there are the Digimon.
Be surprised.
No, there's Digimon is a $1 billion company. They have diehards. You can't. It's undeniably a fan base there. Yeah. But when you compare it to Pokemon, it's like, come on, bro. We're talking about like $100 billion company to like a $3 billion company.
Digimon.
Pokemon dominated television, cards, Game Boys, app games. Like Digimon never dominated. They always
not dominated. I'm just
they always had a run in there.
Yeah, they had it.
Yeah, they're Digimon, but it was always little bro.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh felt like it could pass or be neck and neck.
I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was a step kid, but you know
it still was a step behind. Nothing's Pokemon though. Yeah. Bro, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and One Piece together is less than Pokemon's total net worth. Pokemon is far beyond everything.
Any anime.
Yeah, it's just not even close. Yeah. Marvel's not. Marvel and DC Comics together is not Pokemon.
I was about to say they're not even seeing.
That's like Pokemon's just on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know what is on Pokemon's bumper though, or what's above it?
What?
Hello Kitty.
Oh wow.
Hello Kitty.
Lowest of keys.
No, it really
Lowest of keys.
That's also a $100 billion company.
Yeah.
And even in my store, we didn't have Hello Kitty for a long time. Every time we put Hello Kitty in there, it will be gone before the day or the week.
Really?
Nothing sells faster than Hello Kitty.
Which is nuts. Why do y'all like that? Why do y'all like Hello Kitty?
All universal girls and women universally love Hello Kitty, but it's like Hello Kitty sells the fastest. Then it's like Pokemon or Spider-Man. Spider-Man sells really, really fast. Pokemon stuff sells fast, but still, like Hello Kitty is like they'll see it, they'll walk by, see it, and run in and get it.
Does Hello Kitty have a show?
It does, but the show is not what Hello Kitty's brand is 95% merch.
Just toys.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Merchandising.
Merchandising.
Like everything else, when you look at breakdowns, it'll be like, this is how many books, this is how much the show revenue generates, this is how much the merch, the games. Hello Kitty is just all merch. Mm-hmm. But it does have a show, but that's not why it sells. That's just like here.
Well, that's insane. No, that's fucking insane.
I know it's crazy how just the merch has got how much of a staple it is. But yeah, it's not even close.
I'm still Digidestined to the day I die.
You like Digimon more than Pokemon?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Well, see, here's the thing. Because
get that hand out of my face, bro.
Here's the thing. Hear me out, because like you said, it wasn't a phase for me, because I did watch Johto Journeys, and I loved, for one, that theme song was amazing. But when Digimon came out, I just felt like it definitely was a piggyback from Pokemon. You know, you had your trainers and, you know, your monsters, whatever the case may be, but they talked. I was so sick and tired of hearing Blastoise, Pika Pika,
that's all we need.
Charmander. I don't need that shit. Talk to me, damn it. Use your words.
Do
use
dogs
your words.
talk to you?
No, that's why I be telling my dog, use your words, motherfucker. Use your words. I don't know what arf means, my nigga. I don't know what that means. So when Agumon came and like, oh my God, the evolutions, or not even evolutions, the Digivolutions were just so much better. And I mean, like, you go from rookie to champion to mega to...
First off, let me get back to what you said about a Digimon beating a Pokemon. First off,
yes, they
digital.
would.
A Pikachu could just fry the computer. They're all dead. First off, they can't be.
No, it does not.
Pikachu,
it does not work like that, nigga. It does not work like that.
Exist,
they are real motherfuckers. Agumon will literally pepper breath his ass to death. And low key, all he gotta do is step on him. When he literally
Pikachu
transforms.
got agility. You never play Super Smash Bros. See how fast it Yeah, get on him,
bro. As soon as Agumon transforms to his champion level,
who's beating Mewtwo?
Oh, what War Greymon? What are you talking about? Metal War Greymon.
Who's beating Mewtwo?
Metal War Greymon.
I don't even know what that means.
Metal War Greymon. What? Matter of fact,
1% of the world knows what that is.
Matter of fact, Metal War Greymon doesn't even have to get on his ass. Low key. Lowest of keys, nigga. What's my man's name? Oh my God, Anjumon can whoop Mewtwo.
Mew will solo the whole verse.
No, he will not. Stop.
Mew solos the whole verse.
Stop playing. All my Digimon fans, get on his ass because y'all know
solos the verse.
Mew is literally like what 4'10" versus. Nigga, we got some ancient Digimon.
He phases out. You can't have ancient Digimon. The digital world just started.
Like we ain't got ultimate forms that can whoop Mewtwo's ass, and all they gotta do is this.
I said Mew.
Mew?
Mew.
You said Mew too.
First I said Mewtwo, then I said Mew was solo the verse.
Mew would damn near wouldn't even get. Well, he'd probably get a little hit. Probably get a little hit or two.
You saw how I was in the movie. See, people don't realize, like everybody always says,
stupid ass.
I'm the person.
To fight Mew.
I'm always the person that's like, because like Mewtwo is always listed as the strongest. I still believe Mew is stronger than him, and I feel like on
Mewtwo
paper,
is stronger than Mew.
No, I think the other way around.
I agree.
I think Mewtwo was built to be stronger than him, and on paper he is stronger than him. But that 4,000 years of experience, I just feel like when they were starting to fight. When Mew was just kind of phasing away, he was just like, bro, I'd have been around this block so many times.
Like,
you seeing something like me for the first time. I'm not really tripping. Like, he was just sliding around like, and just phasing out. Like, he's dancing on him. He's not even worried about it.
He rope-a-doping his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, he rope-a-doping.
I genuinely felt like Mew was holding back the whole time. And Mewtwo was really trying to kill him.
He was. I mean... full power type shit.
Yeah, I just feel like Mew was just dancing.
Sick of the bullshit.
He was looking at Ash and him like, bro, don't even trip, bro. I got all the, you know what I mean? We're gonna tussle.
Who this fool right here? Man, let me go ahead and see what's up.
Like when he shot the blast at him and he phased out and he was like, oh dang, you kind of strong. Right. I ain't never almost got hit, but it wasn't that close now.
Got a little pepper to it. Got a little pepper in your step.
Yeah, I feel like Mew was holding back. We ain't seen full force. We ain't seen a bloodlusted Mew. That would be scary. So, with all that to be said, they would destroy Digimon.
No, he would.
Let's move on before the episode is over.
All right. Let's move on. In the comments, y'all tell me something. Would Mew solo the Digimon universe? Yes, and y'all know for a fact, Metal War Greymon would solo these niggas.
Just fry the computer.
Solo these niggas.
Like, fry the computer. That's it.
Oh my God, they are more than just computer.
Digital monsters. It's in the title.
Actually, there is a whole other universe of Digimon where it's Soul Evolution. Actually, it's oh my God.
Nobody watched that one.
Yes, we did. What? Oh my God. Y'all know what theme song I'm talking about. Together united as one. Y'all know what song? Yeah.
What's saying that?
Huh?
Lil Yachty?
No, fuck you.
Nobody watch that. Listen.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we already answered this. I guess it can't
Spirit Evolution. That's what it was. Spirit Evolution.
It took you a while to figure it out. That's how unimportant and irrelevant it was.
It is, nigga. So much. It's so much and so good. So even though we got Wesley, possibly we have Wesley coming back to Blade. Couple things. my theory on what it should be, what I think would be about. We don't need an origin. We don't need an origin story.
Nah, if it's Wesley, it's not gonna be an origin.
We don't need an origin story. But
It's
how
probably
Marvel will fucking do some shit like that.
Well, if it's gonna be Wesley, I would pick up from Deadpool 3. I would pick that he's been in this. He was stuck down there this whole time.
Yeah.
And coming back to the real world and starting from there.
And what I think that needs to be focused on is a Midnight Suns situation. Like,
they would have to do everybody though.
They would, and honestly, which is why I think Blade can actually hold its own, like, you know, almost like a Thor situation, Thor 1, 2, 3, Iron Man 1, 2, 3, whatever the case. But like, it's introducing that team up again, you know, because I mean that's what Marvel has done in the past, introducing solos, but as team ups.
You know what would be fire is if they did a Blade movie with Punisher in it.
Ooh. That would be dope. And then my man's, I can't.
Yeah, from the TV show.
Yes,
from Netflix.
Yes, he needs to be.
I can't remember his name either.
I can't either.
You know, it's messed up.
Walking Dead.
I call him Sean from The Walking Dead.
Yep, Walking Dead.
But him, that'd be cool.
Like, the only reason why I say that is because, one, you know, we'll get another darker type of Marvel situation, which is what we need, I feel like.
Yeah.
But seeing him, Ghost Rider, freaking
Ghost Rider would need a new movie first though.
So
because they can pick up from the Netflix, like now they're bringing in Daredevil.
But like I'm just naming all, like, you know, from the team members of the Midnight Suns. Like, the very last should be Ghost Rider because he does need his own movie.
The problem is just Ghost Rider is just so strong.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I don't even think they'll even go in that deep because he's so freaking, like, just his feats alone are just insane. Because at one point, what he like, damn, I forgot what form he took. What he's like a crazy deity at one point.
Yeah, he's had a lot of forms, but like there was just a Ghost Rider when he's Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
But that was. We just said it, Punisher. Punisher became Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
And he was Cosmic Ghost Rider. Just like, Jesus, how much does he need?
Right, how much, right, you feel me?
Yeah, that was Frank Castle's Ghost Rider.
But as far as Blade is concerned, Blade needs to be surrounded by Midnight Suns, especially coming along for Doomsday and then Secret Wars, all this shit of that nature. Like, that's what I think Blade is going to go to, is literally introducing Midnight Suns in the team up aspect, just like we did with Captain America coming into the Avengers, Iron Man, and all that shit like that. You know, almost like, you know, not necessarily Dark Avengers, but like the Hell Avengers type shit.
It's just, I look at that like it would be tough because now they're sporadically thinking of something off of this new hype of the new rebirth of Wesley, and it's like that's why the MCU went bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is trying to put together something versus the MCU was so well thought out. You know, they had a 10-year plan versus now.
Literally, they had a 10-year plan.
Yeah.
Like,
and so the hype chasing now, it's just, I don't know. It could mess it up too. Because they can't make a bad Blade.
No.
They can't even afford that.
Right. Because then they'll be all fucked up. Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, like, you know, we got Brave New World.
Because if they're going to do Midnight Suns, they got to do that right.
And that's what I'm saying. I really think Kevin Feige would really take that and take his time with it. Because, I mean, the Midnight Suns is definitely on some Avengers shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, it can be a separate entity of its own. You feel me? Because let me ask you this, and correct me if I'm wrong, because Midnight Suns do correlate with the Mutant Saga at one point. Because I think at one point Wolverine was a part of the Midnight Suns. I think I say y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but it can be a nice 10-year situation because there has been, you know.
Speaking of Wolverine, they just said the next X-Men is not gonna have Wolverine.
I'm not mad at that because, you know, we're done with Hugh Jackman. He flowers to him.
Playing until he's 90, man.
Fuck out of here. But I'm fine with that because, you know, for Fox's X-Men, it was surrounded by Wolverine.
Yeah.
It was just surrounded by him. I do want an X-Men where it's just like, yo, let me see my heroes develop in a real way. I mean, yes, we got that with First Class. Yes, but I mean, hell, Logan was in it.
You know what I would love is something with Storm and Storm being in Wakanda.
They have to do that. They have to.
I feel like Fox already dropped that ball.
Oh yeah,
the moment that Black Panther came out and had that much success, they should have been running to that.
Right.
Like, let's do our iteration of Storm and Wakanda, even if we can't do it the same way. Like, maybe something that she had to rule for some. I would have been right when that movie came out. I'm like, we need a Storm in Wakanda right now.
Facts.
we need Black empowerment like how they did that.
And you know what? I think Ryan Coogler had an idea, even though they didn't own X-Men at the point at the time. But I think he had an idea to kind of hint over, which, rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. But I really do think he had a situation to where we were going to hint of Ororo being, leader in Wakanda, but of course, with the whole bullshit with Fox and all that stuff like that, which we still can get it. We still can get it. Because now we have a whole new playing field with the Mutant Saga. We have a whole new playing field with how this can how this can go. It just sucks because we don't. I'm gonna bring it back. We don't have Kang, which this whole multiversal Secret War situation was evolved around him.
But it's messed up. Oh, how I think he's gonna make a comeback soon, but.
Okay.
No, I'm just talking about Jonathan Majors.
Oh, Jonathan Majors, yeah.
Yeah, I think Jonathan Majors is gonna make a comeback.
Of
but
course.
It's unfortunate the way it happened,
and
I think it was messed up because we all know he wasn't really. We've seen it now, but I think what they were gonna do with that though, I feel like they were gonna. It wasn't gonna be good. I think he was gonna be the only good. Quantumanium was horrible.
Yes, it was.
I feel like in a weird way. Like I said, it's unfortunate what happened with him, but I think that might have helped stop Marvel from just making some horrible, some horrible stuff.
You think it was like, a beautiful disaster type situation?
Like, I think Marvel was going the wrong way, and they would have continued down that a little bit further.
Oh, Jesus!
Because it broke it apart where they had to step back and be like, okay, what are we gonna do? And I feel like that made them also start listening to the complaints.
I could see that. Because, I mean, like,
Jonathan in a weird way, you know what I mean?
Jonathan Majors as Kang was great.
Jonathan Majors was the only thing good about Quantumanium to me.
Yeah.
But I think, like...
I don't even remember the movie.
Bro, me neither. I do, but not like that. But I think...
I remember his parts. That's about it.
I think it stopped it from going further down the wrong way.
Where do you think they would have went?
I mean, it was going to build up to Kang. I just think, they had to have more Ant-Man. They had to. You know what I mean? That's where it started. They hadn't even picked who was the leader. Who was even going to be the leader of this next phase of Avengers? Spider-Man, I guess? I mean, it just felt like a mess.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, it seems like you guys are slowing down. We got Deadpool and Wolverine. Now we got Fantastic Four coming. And it feels like the pacing is now
back.
Let's get this right.
Even if Kang was still in there, I mean, at least from what I thought, the new team of Avengers, Sam Wilson was going to be a leader.
Mm-hmm. I hope that movie's great.
I just have a great feeling it is.
Me too.
I have a great feeling it is.
I do too.
Spider-Man was going to be involved as well. Still, of course, Doctor Strange. I didn't want to. I still would say, what's my man?
It's like, where's Shang-Chi at?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, we're supposed to
randomly in the world.
Yeah, like he's just randomly
he's in
somewhere
San Francisco,
just chilling.
Next to Ant-Man.
He's chilling with Wong. He's chilling with Wong right now.
Oh yes, he is.
He's chilling with Wong in there.
Yeah, but it was just a lot.
Yeah.
And it unfortunately, it was, at least for Marvel's sake, it was for the better in the sense of like, slow down and do this right. It sucks the way it had to happen, though.
Where's Bruce Banner?
He was in She-Hulk on an island last time we seen him with his son.
Oh Lord.
That's what I'm saying.
Lord Jesus, I forgot about
that. Well, it's
Is
rumored
he going back to Hulk? Is he going back to Planet Hulk?
We don't. No, Planet Hulk probably will never happen.
Okay.
But it's he might be in Brave New World.
Mm.
He might be in Captain America. It's still a rumor, but it's possible.
Mm.
And we're hoping that Professor Hulk gets beat up so bad he has to just turn back into the Hulk. That's the only way to do this.
Professor Hulk, man. I don't know why I didn't like Professor Hulk, man.
Why would you like Professor Hulk?
I like Professor Hulk, man. He was cool. He was charismatic, he's charismatic, man. He's still strong and shit,
The Hulk literally had no redemption.
He didn't. But I mean, at the
At
same
all.
time, they can't do a lot. They still don't even own Hulk yet.
No, you have to beat... Bro, the redemption was so simple. You got beat up by Thanos. Beat up Thanos. That's all you have to do. Right before the snap, he should have just been like, hold on. Tony, hold on. And just came walking out, ripping off his shirt. Like, I owe him something real quick before we snap this fool away.
And just whoop his ass.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean,
Yeah.
shit. At the end of the end game,
They avoided them fighting.
Mm.
Like, they just messed up his arm and he wasn't even in the last fight. It's like, what was that?
Damn.
He did nothing. Other than he brought everybody back, and then he got caught underground. He was not strong enough to get from underground. And he just did nothing.
Which is nuts.
And he just did nothing.
Because he's able to lift some rubber.
Come on. He did nothing.
Damn, I gotta watch Endgame again. Because I didn't even see him fight.
He didn't. He snapped, and his arm was shriveled up, and then the missiles hit where the Avengers were at, and he was stuck underground.
Until...
They were calling for help.
Yeah. Until... Because Ant-Man saved him. Right?
Yeah, but it was like, bro, like, where is this redemption? That's his redemption, that he took one for the team with the snap? That was weak.
So, with Brave New World coming out, do you think this could be his redemption?
I hope
him
that.
Fighting Red Hulk?
I hope so.
Mm.
It would be a perfect redemption.
Yeah.
Because I don't see what is Falcon going to do to Red Hulk. Like, I don't see how the people in this movie are going to contain Red Hulk. That doesn't even seem possible. So, like, unless Thor is showing up or Hulk is showing up, there's not even anybody capable.
Does Sam take the super serum?
That's his whole thing. He won't.
Mm.
Like, the thing is Steve Rogers was so perfect that he took the serum and didn't go crazy.
What?
Everybody else has something wrong when they take it. That's why the Winter Soldier's there was more, but the Winter Soldier has regret. Even in the trailer, Isaiah Bradley looks like he's mind controlled or something. But, like, he looks at it like, I can't do that. That's not the way to be the soldier that, you know what I mean?
And then
Steve Rogers was so good
Facts.
that it couldn't corrupt him.
Facts.
And I think, he looks at him like, I'm not as pure as he was. Nobody was, though.
Yeah, right. Because, I mean, he was really standing up for the little guy. Always.
He was the little guy.
He was the little guy. With
standing up for himself.
With that weird-ass CGI head.
Yeah, I know.
I would never forgive y'all for that. But even so, like, Brave New World, I feel like will put Marvel back on its feet even more. Because, I mean, even though I love Deadpool and Wolverine, but now the hype has kind of died off of me. It's like...
You still think it's the greatest Marvel movie of all time?
No,
Remember
not at
when
all.
you said that?
Yes, I do. Forgive me. Forgive my hypeness. It's still top 10. Still top 10.
No, it's not.
Still top 10. Still top 10. Top 10. Numbers-wise, top 10.
Numbers-wise, okay, that's fine.
Top 10. Actually,
I mean, Captain Marvel is a billion-dollar movie.
Might be top 5 now.
Captain Marvel's in there.
Captain Marvel's in that?
Captain Marvel's a billion-dollar movie. Would you say that's a top 10 Marvel movie?
It was a good one. I wouldn't say top 10. It was a good one. I wouldn't say top 10.
It wasn't really. It was pretty boring.
It was. It definitely was. But,
Ain't no top 10 Marvel movie.
Deadpool and Wolverine, I definitely say top 10. Just for the cameos alone, just for Hugh Jackman, and just for the iconic intro. Ain't no life, baby, baby.
It was a fun movie.
Yes, it was.
It was a fun movie. There's no taking away from that.
Yeah.
If you went in there, if you walk out and you say it's not a fun movie, you're just...
Yeah, something's wrong with you. Are you depressed?
Yeah.
Are you upset? Did your cat die? That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
So that's how I feel about it. But I mean, even so, this next year or this next lineup of Marvel projects, because we have Ironheart coming too, and then of course I think it's the City of Wakanda or something of that nature, basically Ryan Coogler's series.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that.
I'm very, very excited
yeah,
about
it's
that.
like a older Black Panther though.
Yeah, it's like almost prequelish.
It is prequel. Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
older Black Panther. It's some years ago.
So I'm definitely excited to see this new take and fresh situation. But one thing I'm kind of upset with is Spider-Man. Miles across the
Why?
Spider-Verse.
You're upset with that? Why?
It's delayed.
Oh, you're talking about the next one.
Yeah, part two. I mean,
two.
Yeah.
Well, the third movie.
Yes, the third movie.
Yeah.
But because this was
too.
because this one was part one and then part two, yada yada woo woo. But I mean, they talking about it's delayed until maybe 2027, and
Ooh,
yeah, it's
that's far.
it's like that, bro. But
There
was rumors.
Say 2025 or 6 maybe.
Bro, because there was rumors of they had scrapped the entire thing, but more than not, it's because of the work conditions, the animation, or the animators. Everybody's just not like seeing eye to eye, but at the same time, it's just pushing shit back. So they're looking at 2027.
Yeah.
However, their saving grace is this Craven movie. You feel me?
We'll see.
Craven the Hunter. I mean, bro, that shit to me, I feel like this is probably one of Sony finally get some shit right.
We'll see.
Versus the only thing was that they did get right is Miles Morales and that movie. But like Craven the Hunter, like, did you see the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing I very much appreciated was Rhino.
Yeah.
Like, actual Rhino, you feel me? Because, like, even from the Amazing Spider-Man, they had old boy, I forgot, Big Fat Liar, he was in there.
Yeah.
He had the Rhino suit.
Yeah.
I'm like, cheesy.
Now it's like actually like the skin and
when he transforms into, like, because his skin is like,
I think it's gonna flop.
Like, you think it's gonna flop? No, bro. Like,
Craven ain't that popular, bro.
He's not, but at the same time, this is a dope character to kind of introduce.
It's possible. I just think it's gonna be expensive, and I don't know. I don't think that don't necessarily mean it's gonna be a bad movie, but I just think I just think Sony's picking the wrong characters.
I can agree to that in
you know
some
what
aspects.
I mean?
Yes, I can agree to that.
Like, Craven is dope, but I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, who would you pick as far as, well, I mean, Venom should have been done way better, but...
That trailer just came out, Venom 3.
Yeah, I'm just not excited for that. I'm sorry. I'm not. I mean, I know that's what it's basically all his symbiote family coming, or whatever the case.
Well, yeah, all the symbiotes, they're running from Null.
Oh, yeah.
Null's in the trailer. And what's it called playing him? The guy from Walking Dead, Daryl.
Watch that shit. Daryl is
Yeah.
playing Null?
Mm-hmm. That's fire.
Damn. I may backpedal on that.
It might be tight.
I may backpedal on that. I just see Null.
But they did mess up Carnage one,
and
that was the one we was waiting on.
Yeah,
so it's funny. You're like, well, who that did? Venom versus Carnage. I just wish it was better.
I'm very excited to see Null though. That's damn.
But a Sony one, I don't know.
Like I said,
They shouldn't have did Madam Web, and it should have been Spider-Gwen. If you're ever gonna do that.
Good God, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
I know that though. Like Madam Web was like, who cared about Madam Web? Not even a top 5 Spider character.
Okay, I'm gonna combat you with you on that one. Cause she's not, but she does play a role with it. Because I'm just thinking of the animated, Spider-Man.
The results is already in on that.
I know. This could have been something as an introduction.
It was something. It was something. It was definitely something.
This could have been a dope situation for Madam Web, and I just think that the studio lied to a couple of these actors, and this could have been a dope prequel of like, okay, where does the Spider-Verse, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you remember in the second Miles Morales film where we're literally in the Spider-Verse. We're looking into the Spider-Verse with Miguel O'Hara. And it's like, damn, well, where the hell did this shit even come from?
That'd be fire too.
Like, you feel me? Like,
well, I was gonna say, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no,
a Spider-Man '99 movie.
Yeah, like with Miguel,
live
like,
action,
oh my god, that would be silly, yo. Yeah. But like, I felt like again, Sony missed an opportunity with just introducing. We know who Madam Web is, but just the Spider-Verse and the canon events and how she basically is the controller and the weave of webbers and all the shit like that. Because I thought we was going to get, when I see all the little Spider-Girls, I'm like, oh, we about to get, hold up. And then we see the motherfucker, we see him one scene in a flashback.
Yeah. It was over. But yeah, nah. We'll see.
That's my TED Talk.
Yeah.
That's my TED Talk.
Well, then we're going to get up out of here, man. We will see.
Yeah. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Is Sony just, doomed for any type of spider anything? Like, just let me know something. Let me know something. But
I'm Brent Trey Sands, writer and the creator of the Impound universe.
One time for the one time. I'm your co-host, Kyron Shank. We love y'all, man.
And we gone.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.